Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Set to return it, here's Moore. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Murray now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing again on second down. Murray, he'll dump this one off to Connor. A first down for Connor and then some. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Now Murray off play action, rolling to his right. And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. They'll roll him out right. Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's third down. On play action, it's Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And that'll bring up fourth down on the big sack with a loss of 5. On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at their own 43. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Second and 5 now. Hurts. And Sanders has got it complete. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Sanders. Tackle made there by Budda Baker. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point good by Prater, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
From the 41, Hurts. And his pass incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. And the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 7. Murray now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. Out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz, 31 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Prater for the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14, Eagles nothing. Prater to kick off for Arizona.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit. When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down and 4, Hurts. Incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cardinals' 45-yard line.
Hey, 25 to the mic. We're going 25.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Here's Hurts to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Forced out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Throwing is Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. But 1st down, Hurts. He finds his man, complete. It's Sanders. No gain on the screen there. It's second down. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0.
Second and 10 at the 12-yard line.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles are back within a score. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
First down, Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, Murray sliding out of the pocket. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick, rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another first and 10. He'll drop to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. From the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 68 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. They're going to look to throw. Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Hurts throw complete to Rager. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. Running from the gun with Howard. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts throw there taken in by Smith.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now a carry for Sanders. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. And quickly finding Rager. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Sanders. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Miles Sanders. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Hurts will throw. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Murray now. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Steps away. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big 3rd down, a field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Flush to his right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Sanders. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Another run here with Sanders. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 40-yard line. Big 3rd down, a field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
They'll run with Sanders. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Out of the gun, this is Howard. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. On 1st and goal, Howard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And this time he is in. Jordan Howard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run with Edmonds, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Murray on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw is Murray. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. Anthony Harris on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, they run with Edmonds. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Murray to throw. To Connor on the check down. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. To throw is Murray. Rolling to his right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Third and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Now Murray. This is caught. So no gain on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
Murray, one final try, sliding out of the pocket. So flying Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.